Okay, so welcome to today's tutorial. Today we're gonna go into it's gonna be a quick little show, and I'll show you some new commands that we did for running instances with the on-prem target. So, most of ops users will deploy to Google or Amazon or Azure. Very few actually deploy to the on-prem provider, meaning that they're going to control the full flow of orchestration. Uh, and so that's why we haven't had some of these commands for a while until recently. But in this example, we have our basic web server. Pretty simple, right? Let me show you the config that we'll be using for this. I'll just pop it up here so you can read it better. For most of these commands, for most of these commands, you're going to want the QMP interface enabled. And basically, this is just an interface that QEMU uses that we can kind of remote in locally and issue these commands against, right? So we'll be using that. And we can just do an ops instance create -c vol json and then G, right? So we got our instance created. We can do an ops instance list. Let's go ahead and curl this guy. 8080. All right, so it's up, right? So let's go ahead and stop it. So if we do ops instance, say stop, and then this G dash, whatever, it's stopped, right? And so curl is going to sit there and do nothing because it's stopped. So because it's just blocking, right? But if we do a start, we do it, and then our instance comes back, right? Okay, so now let's do a restart, which is a little bit different. So we'll do ops logs -w, and then the same sort of thing. All right, so you can kind of see these are our earlier requests, and we're gonna do hit it with curl so you can kind of see it live, right? And now let's go ahead and restart the entire thing. So we do ops instance reboot, our instance. You can see it just instantly rebooted. We got the same IP address because because it kind of reboots so fast that the lease was still there. But yeah, I mean you can kind of just see that it's instant, right? And so it's a nice little way of changing things up if you need to. What's really interesting about rebooting these instances is that the memory layout changes every single time you reboot it because we have the ASLR and all that sort of stuff. And so if they get rebooted often enough, it's gonna mess with the attacker's mind because the memory layout, even if they get to that point, is just not gonna be something that they can work with. So today we showed you the ops instance stop, start, and reboot. Until next time.